Hello dear friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we're having a tutorial on this mesmerizing, beautiful look. I'm sorry, I know that I'm not supposed to say that on a look that I've created, but I just think it is. I think it's wonderful. I love it. Those colors are just a constant reminder how much I love makeup. Okay, sorry for the rambling. If you don't know me, my name is Dana. I'm a professional makeup artist and I'm here to talk to you about makeup, maybe share some insights and teach you some techniques. And if you like makeup and you want to be a part of our new virtual family here, then click on the subscribe button and make sure you click that notification bell so you won't miss out any of my new videos. So this is the look that I've created. There are several different brands here that I've played with, but sometimes that's what you need to do to create these wonderful looks. So I hope you guys like it, and I'll talk to you again by the end of this tutorial. Bye! My before footage right here. And the first makeup product is the IT Cosmetics CC Cream in medium tan, and as always I use a brush to buff my foundation into my skin. And I think it's time to find a new routine for my foundation application. This works great, don't get me wrong, but it's just, I think, time to try something else, you know? I just hate washing sponges. That's why I stick to brushes. They're so much easier to clean. I can't deal with those sponges. My brow routine is for sure boring. I haven't changed it in probably close to a year now. So quickly, I'll tell you the main points of this exhausting process. 2 pencils, a lighter and a darker one, the darker for most of the brow and the lighter for a fluffy and natural inner portion. That basically sums it up, I guess. Oh wait, there is something new I'm doing now, and that is not me using a brow gel, because that step, I've been doing this forever now. However, I also use my fingers to stick my hairs up, and yeah, this is how I get out of my house. No, I'm kidding. Okay, to prime my lids, I use this concealer by MAC to eliminate any discoloration on my lid, so I'll have a blank canvas to work on. And for concealer, I use this Bobbi Brown corrector that my toddler played with, hence it's broken. Anyway, that goes under my eyes to deal with another sort of discoloration. And to set everything in place, I use my Revolution powder. Great powder, really great. Awful packaging. That's not me, that's the packaging. Okay, so for my crease, I start with this beautiful shade Zomer or Zomer, whatever, from the NikkieTutorials BeautyBay palette, to add some definition. And I don't use any bronzing shade as I would usually do, because I know I'm going to do a green look and I wanted the transition shade to be complementary to the green shades I'm going to use, but different. Besides, I think this color is just gorgeous. To use it by itself or with something else, stunning. Of course, I decided to brush my brows into place in the most unrelated moment, but here we are. And now I'm taking this palette from Revolution again, and I think I'll use this trio of colors. All of them are listed down below. Started with Sequin, which is my favorite eyeshadow in this palette. I use a dense brush and some setting spray to apply it in the center and outer portion of my lids. Then I take this Makeup Geek shadow named Dirty Martini, what else, and dab it gently in the outer corners. These shadows are extremely pigmented and I don't necessarily want a dark, like really dark outer corner, so, you know, caution is advised. With that little amount of powder, I used the tip of my brush to drag the shadow outwards to give myself a green flick. So I'm not taking any additional powder, I just use whatever left on my brush. Still, I do want a little bit relative darkness. So I keep adding dimension using the dark green from the Revolution palette, and I concentrated on the lower part of that flick and close to my lash line. Then if you want to, you can blend it a little upwards, but that's not necessary. Now this is another favorite of mine, Pixie Dust by Makeup Geek, and I start with a small brush, applying that shadow gently in the inner corner and lower lash line, but then I kind of got tired of myself being hesitant or careful, so I took a bigger brush and just slapped it on my inner corner higher, and I just figured, why not, you know, and I think it looks really good. For extra dimension plus contrast, I take Poppy from Makeup Geek, mix it with the Zomer, and run it through my crease. And to end that part, finally, I take a clean brush and make sure everything is blended and seamless. Okay, lower lash line, what do we have here? Oh, Poppy from Makeup Geek, closer to the lashes, and then blend it out or blend it down with Zomer from the Nikkie palette, keeping the inner part green, of course. Sorry guys, I didn't film my eyeliner part. I'm planning on doing a full in-depth tutorial on that, so if you want to see how I do my liner, please check it out. Anyway, I applied some forest green liner in my waterline and then applied these lashes from Ardell with a Duo Glow, of course. And this is where we are right now. Pretty cute, right? For blush, I'm mixing Zomer with Blend and Snap from the Nikkie's palette. And I love this combination, but it is very pigmented. I barely touch the pan and boom. So just be careful, and you can always tone it down if you need with your foundation brush or even with a translucent powder. Then I decide to add even more bronzer. I think loads of bronzer is appropriate for this look. And of course, the Hey Honey highlighter by NudeStix, almost on all the high points of my face. Love this highlighter. It's very gentle and natural. That's why I love it so much. But today is not a normal day, so I added some powder highlighter from my Smashbox palette using a fan brush. This is better. Now for lips, I start with this wonderful nude lip liner by Essence. I think it's pretty obvious how much I like it. And unfortunately, I think it's discontinued. I don't know why. On top of that, I use my MAC Cushy Kiss that I also love a lot, and it is so old, so I'm too afraid to check if it's still available, so I'm not going to even look for that information. And to not have these harsh boundaries, I blend them both together. Finish everything with my MORPHE setting spray, and voila! Yep, so this is the finished look, and I just love makeup. You know, I just love makeup. I just like doing these looks. Those of you who know me personally know that, I mean, this is I mean, I can think of it maybe like 1 or 2 occasions that I will put this on too, but you know, I still enjoy the process sitting here talking to you guys, or not talking to doing the voiceover, depends. But regardless, I love applying makeup, play with it, and enjoy the final look, and especially scare my kids when they see me like this. So thank you again for watching this video. I hope you really liked it, and if you did, please leave it a thumbs up so I'll know to make more of these. As always, I want to wish you a wonderful weekend, and I know now it's the holiday season, and there are a lot of temptations out there, like social gatherings and stuff like that, but I hope that you're being careful and mindful of the situation. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you again next Friday, 10 a.m. Until then, make sure to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you soon, okay? Bye!